Active investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking another look at NETE. Now NETE is a company that I do like, especially for a penny stock. I think it has a lot of upside for a penny stock, and they do seem like they have good management, and they do seem like they're really pushing for a lot of great stuff coming in the near future. They just launched a new program called NETE, and it just released in Russia, so I'm expecting the next earnings to be pretty damn good. As long as they get sales in from that. But enough about that. Let's take a look at the chart. So NETE, I personally was staying away from the last week or so because it was starting to dip down a bit here, as you can see. Let me outline that. But I'm thinking NETE is going to be a nice swing play coming up again, and I'll give you a few reasons why. Let's take a look, starting with the relative strength index. So let's take a look at the RSI here. If we go to where the RSI started crossing above the 20 line, we'd probably have to go all the way back here. That's where it really started to cross the 20 line. Now you can see that we did break here, but we're crossing that 20 line again. We actually broke it here. Now if I draw a line on these two RSI points, you can see that this is a higher high. It's indicating that even though we did dip down, we are still overall in a bullish trend. And you can see that the RSI is starting to leg up towards the overbought area. Now, I'm personally going to wait. I want to be sure that the RSI goes to overbought, and I'm going to confirm that where it went overbought, when it does get overbought here, is going to be higher than when it went overbought here. So let's take a look. If we draw another line to that candle, you can see that it's already higher. So we're almost guaranteed that this RSI is going to be higher than that one. Now what that indicates to me is that we are going to initiate a new bullish trend. As soon as the RSI gets overbought on the one-day chart, we are in full bull mode. And that's going to last until the RSI breaks down past that 80 mark. So as long as the RSI is in the overbought area, we're going to be full bullish mode. You can see here where the RSI remained over the 80 line, that the entire time we were in bullish mode. Look at that. That's when we had this great run, that whole area. So, just to reiterate, I'm going to be watching NETE the next few days, and I'm going to wait for it to cross over into this overbought slash bullish power zone. And if I still like the way the chart's looking and everything, I will probably go long on NETE when that does happen. You can also see that our MACD has crossed bullish. Let's see where that happened. It was actually on this candle here. But the candles after that started to leg down again. So the RSI didn't really get it, the MACD didn't really get a chance to leg up above the 0 line. And that is not as bullish as I would have liked. But if we see the RSI go overbought and we see the MACD starting to leg up over the 0 line, of course remaining bullish while it does that, I'm going to be even more happy. Now the last indicator I want to mention is my favorite two lines up here, the Kijun and the Tenkin. The Tenkin's our blue line, the Kijun is our orange line. The blue line is our bullish line, the orange line is our bearish line. Now when that orange line is above the blue line, we're in a bearish Ichimoku trend. So I'm going to see as the RSI goes to our overbought area, as the MACD pushes up above the 0 line, I am going to expect this blue line here to start curling up and legging up towards this orange line, and I'm going to expect the orange line to do the invert of that, and that's going to start curling down and legging down, and eventually that Tenkin line should cross, and that's going to be the final indicator to me that everything is good, and going long on NETE will probably be a good choice. So, in case you guys didn't notice, I am bullish on NETE. I'm waiting for a few more indicators before I go long on a swing trade here, but I'm going to be keeping my eye out in the next few days. I am pretty confident that a nice swing trade will present itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep an eye on NETE.